Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard it,
you always trying to get your hands on a man.
Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback now. Told me that she good, she
y'all just don't know that, you know, man, so. I'll be having to
I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here. I couldn't last the day.
I'm gonna kick you in the pussy, bro.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof,
yeah,
I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for
you. I'm trying to think of the name now, bro. Lie to me, I'm thinking of a name as we speak. Losing to PJ and Amy. Nah. Bums over Baghdad, nigga.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
To me again.
Taking it about the one.
Many times.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play,
won it again. That's the third safety, you hoe-ass niggas.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
That play was hard to see. One play goes wrong, and all of a sudden it's third and very long, but they've been in second and inches.
Yeah, I know you like the idea of taking a shot on second and inches, but you can't take a sack for that big of a loss.
That's the one thing you cannot do. They gave it up, and now they're way behind the chains. Good luck with this next play call.
At the 40-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Watson. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
At the 46-yard.
On first down, it's Watson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Yeah, I know.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Nigga, that ain't what motherfucking. He just threw the ball.
Process there. What I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league.
Yeah.
Defenders sitting in.
Don't explain nothing to that nigga.
Yeah, I ain't dog.
So they can be in the right position to be in the right spot. As he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
Well, you might be kind of soft when you actually late night. Really.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And that is is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up,
you like that one,
he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Dog, he wasn't even in the play. Stop it, man. He wasn't even in the play. Come on, now.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Justin Tucker lining up for them.
This defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Pick up. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Watson. Completion here to Claypool. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Thomas, incomplete. Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing again is Watson. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To the air yet again, Watson. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Man open, it's Moss complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Made at the 16-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback and makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Taken down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal.
28-yard attempt.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it. Those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw his car. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Hey, down here, bro. I got a question.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Shit.
And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
There's a little bit trying to make me feel bad, man.
Tucker's kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I can't. You get the message, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
So,
we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is
3 minutes back, she was
That
like,
is the wise
so
play
can I get
because
another
if you
round?
think about trying to
I'm
fool
like,
them
there's
here,
no.
here's what you're
I'm
facing.
dead.
You're
I don't
facing
got
a
nothing
loosened
else
up
in me.
secondary.
Like,
You're playing a lot deeper than normal.
I
So
had
even if
nothing
you
else
run
in me,
some
bro.
type of misdirection,
Like, what type of niggas you the truth? Like, you can't get back there.
they're so
You
deep, they're really
can't
not
get
going to be out of
back.
position.
Like, no.
Take the knee,
I
get
might
to the
need
locker
another
room.
day.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
It was no more budging, no boy. That boy was out for the count. Yes. So I'm not tripping. Like, that shit happened to that. That's not just an age thing. That's just what it is.
They begin with Henry. And he's got got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Henry, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
All right.
First and 10.
Now they'll throw with Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Must pass it.
And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. The first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
Yeah, he played for the Rams.
Of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real
Moss time.
Does that happen to you? And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he is all the way up past the 25.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
I'm not saying he's not in real life.
There to stop it was Carlton Davis.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 31, Carr, and connecting here with DJ Sharp. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Carr to throw. Throw inside complete. That's Henry. And he'll be taken down.
You hate niggas like me,
but 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40.
Henry. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
So you mad because I enjoy watching football.
This time they double it and pick up 6.
Gain of 6.
That's my kind of
And they'll get
football
him
is
down
the greatest sport
inside the 40. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Niggas fail to realize that that Bucs defense is real. They actually stepped up. Jason Pierre-Paul had like 2-3 sacks, I think, last game.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And Shaquille Barrett, that nigga tough.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
1-yard gain. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
No shit.
Carr, a quick throw, it's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 8th play
yeah, that's overall.
Coming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They're not really.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Derrick Henry from a yard
you had
away,
to know that
bowling
nigga was
his
on some
way
shit. When that
in.
nigga tore that ligament in his bicep, came back and went
for the guys on the offensive line, allowed him to get in for the
you know what
touchdown.
deal is.
Some might say that the
You
guys
might as
on the
well just say
offensive
niggas on
line
the
were in
road.
concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
It's not for that.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Ain't no helping the bedroom, motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck. First off, bro, if this suck the rest out of your soul, what are you gonna do?
Set to
You
begin
gonna
their
fall
next
asleep.
drive, the Rams
Exactly.
offense at the line.
Don't judge me.
3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. So 1 play, and they're already
I
just
hate to
shy
go
of
down and say
midfield.
nothing today, man. Nah. Hope you're all right.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs.
Watson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
Watson, off play action. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
At the 23-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Chill out with that shit,
on 1st down. Gibson. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. The throw over the middle, taken in, and he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Watson. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 yards there, 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the 50, it's Watson. He'll find Gibson here complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson, he's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. Probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for two here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. 21. The clock showing 19 seconds to go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Carr going to look to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
At the 18-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Carr sliding out of the pocket. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And he will be out of bounds here with 0.
Responsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a
Nigga, how that's 3 in a row if I fucking 1-1.
If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, a cheater, run up down there in the scene. And I feel just like a cheetah prince, and I'm an heir to the seat.
So how's that 3 in a row? That's that Texas education. Yeah, all right.
Thought he had a plan, but
All right, I'll holler. All right.